Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, y'all. Let us see what the messages are this Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Dun dun dun. Let us see, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for feminine? What does she need to know? All right, we have one already flipped over. What is that? Longing. All right, somebody is longing for you, secretly yearning for you, feminine. Okay. Ooh, we have patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Okay. We have rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. All right. So that's really interesting. They weren't ready for you. Denial. Detachment, love to clearly see the truth. They weren't ready for you. Okay. We have decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Okay, so that's really interesting. Underlying energy here is acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. I feel like that's pretty much where you are. Somebody's longing for you. They're yearning for you. They're wanting you. All this. That's cool. But I feel like you've been very patient with this person. Very patient with this process. Even now, you're still being patient. Okay, I feel like you're getting to a place where you're accepting the situation again for what it is. If you feel rejected, or if at any point in time you felt rejected, you're like, okay, it's divine protection. There's a reason. This person could have been denying their feelings. They could have been making you feel denied. Either way it goes, you're in a space where you're making a decision to let go. Let go of what? This could be let go of, you know, the desire for a specific outcome. This could be let go of the person themselves. This could be let go of a certain idea that you may have had, etc. Right? Letting go of something, but just get into a place where you're accepting it, and this is bringing you a lot of peace. Okay, so let us see. Friends, you're spending a lot of time with people that you enjoy. All right, doing a lot of laughing, so you can help get yourself through this breakup, okay, through this separation or whatever this is. Okay. Going out, having a good time. All right. I feel like you're going to run into this person somewhere or see them somewhere right when you get to a place of being like, I'm good with it not being. I'm good with it not happening. You're going to see them somewhere. You're going to run into them. Okay, this person wants something more. All right, let's see. Oh, we have spiritual awakening. Okay, and we have music. Very interesting. We have truth. Very interesting here. Divine intervention. All right, they could have tried to deny their feelings for a certain amount of time, but it's just not working. All right, you got reconciliation here, hidden meaning, yeah. Depression, person been going through it, okay, because they feel like you're their soul's home, and it's just a matter of divine time. All right, so we have signs and synchronicities. Let's see. Person wants to confess something. More than likely, it's that they're longing for you, but you don't trust this person. You feel like they're very deceptive and shady. All right, they're saying they're going through a spiritual awakening. They're shifting, they're changing. You could be seeing signs of this, but you're just like, you know, this is how I was made to feel, and now this is what I'm going to do because of it. The Chariot pre-shuffle is all about moving on, moving forward. All right, right when you decide you want to move on and move forward, it feels like there's an offer that's going to come in from this person. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Swords. Nine of Cups. This person wants attention from you. That'll make them really happy right now. That's what they're wanting to manifest. Okay? This person wants to manifest attention from you. So it's interesting how that works. It's like you got to a place where you just accepted a situation for what it is, and now the person is longing for you. The other day we were doing a reading, and the friend of me card came out, right? And one thing that I've never really paid too much attention to with this snake card here is the fact that it says enemy. And I'm sure I've said it before, I've read it before. It's not the first time I'm saying it, but it just feels very fresh. It feels very new. So this to me seems like somebody going through the dark night of the soul. Maybe they thought the spiritual awakening was going to be pretty or something. I don't know. And as they're going through this dark night of the soul, you know, it's like they were upset with you, if you remember from that reading. They were upset with you for being able to take risks and take chances in life that they may want to take, but they stopped themselves from, okay, out of fear. You don't allow fear to control you. If it's something that you want to do, you do it, you pursue. And it usually works out better than you would have liked or even thought. So I feel like now this person is going through their spiritual awakening, but it's like they're in the beginning stages, and we know that's just not pretty. It's not pretty at all. So while you're over here looking like you're getting all your heart's desires, wish fulfillment, you're very content. I'm going through it. Okay, what I desire is to be near you. Now, it could be because, yes, they love you and this and that, right? But it could also be because they want to be near that energy. They don't want to go through what they're going through. But it's necessary for them to learn a very valuable life lesson or life lessons. Okay? So again, an offer comes in from this person because they see you a certain way. But this is while they're going through feelings of grief, sadness, feeling alone, being stressed out, overwhelmed, going through all sorts of things that are making them extremely tense. Okay? You're shifting forward. Okay? You're shifting forward. You're focused on moving ahead. Five of Pentacles is like someone feeling left in the cold. Four of Pentacles. They feel left in the cold, unable to let you go. Wanting clarity of where the two of you stand. Ten of Wands. Feeling very stressed out. Okay. King of Wands. For some of you, this could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Alright. Somebody that has Aries, Leo, Sagittarius somewhere on their chart. Double emphasis on Sagittarius. This could be someone you've known since you were younger. Okay, you could have matured or grown up with this person. Two of Pentacles. Balancing something out. But whatever it is like with the proper attention to detail, again, something goes way better than a person thought. So what I mean by that, you're going through a transition, but what's the best thing to do when you're going through a transition? Maintain your balance. How do you do that? Stay grounded. Stay connected to source. You do those two things, there you go. All right, so stay grounded, stay connected to source. All right, stay dedicated to whatever it is that you're working on. With the Capricorn energy, they rule work. Okay, and then you'll get your heart's desires, your wish fulfillment. So I feel like that's what they're going through. Again, just back to that spiritual awakening. Balancing something out within themselves. But while that happens, Spirit is like, if this is something you still want, be patient. However, I feel like a lot of you have already made a decision about how you feel and what you want to do. Just based on what you see, how the person handles things, how they handle you. Is that something you really want? I feel like you just accepted it for what it is. Like everything happens for a reason. It didn't work out because Spirit knew that this is who they are and this is how they move. And even though I wanted to see the best, I saw what I wanted to. Like you're accepting that. You're accepting that truth. Okay. And still we see the Magician, the Eight of Swords. This person is aiming to manifest you or pull you back in because they can't stop thinking about you. We got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is all about affection and romance. Three of Swords is heartache. So they're feeling really, really sad without you. Really sad at the idea of the two of you not coming back together. But again, it's like you got to this place from whatever this person did. Is there love there? Yes. We have the Two of Cups energy. This is like a soulmate of yours. Okay. Three of Cups, and all they want is to reunite with you and come back together. Is that necessarily the best thing to do? Okay. Temperance, divine timing. We got patience, and we did see divine timing in the other deck as well. So that would be the third time. Third time's a charm. All right. This person could have been doing something like trying to get their money together, okay, to do something for you. That keeps coming up. That's a download I'm receiving. Okay, Six of Pentacles is generosity. They really want some of your time, your affection, your love. They want attention. Got the Eight of Pentacles, or Eight of Pentacles is diligence. They want to work on this connection. They want to build it up. Okay. They want to see what can come of this. With them going through, you know, this whole spiritual awakening thing, stepping into new energy. If they come towards you in this new energy, what would happen? But some of you feel like they simply shed skin. They didn't change per se. So, you know, that's kind of where you're at with it. We got the Lovers here. This could be divine counterpart energy. You know, we got the Serpent right there too. It's your divine counterpart. Oh, Lord. Child, it's your divine counterpart. I feel like there's a lot of love there between you and this person. Okay, again, with the Two of Cups. A lot of love. Okay. Yeah, High Priestess and the Lovers. A lot of telepathic communication between you and this person as well. You always pick up on what it is that they're sending you. It says detach with love to clearly see the truth. And I feel like you have. Alright. Six of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But if not, this is somebody that's just a sharp thinker. Okay? Her mind is on 1000 all the time. Alright? 30 steps ahead all the time. Okay? Great direction. Knows where she's going. Doesn't have time for confusion or chaos. That's for sure. Okay? I feel like this person is going through a lot of that right now. A lot of not knowing what's what. Okay? When it comes to this spiritual awakening thing. They're going through deep transformation. And a lot of it has to do with their heart, their emotions. It's like fantasizing about something and wanting it to materialize. You want it to become a real thing, this union. You want to come back together with this person. That would make you so happy. Nine of Cups, right? Speaking like, you know, in terms of the masculine. This would make them so happy. Coming back into contact with and coming into union with their divine counterpart. The Chariot. But it's all about moving forward, moving on, getting over obstacles. Chariot is a one-man seat though. I don't know, it's almost like, could you just be in that energy of saying, I'm going to move on, I'm going to move forward? Now that this person, again, sees and realizes what they want with you is high-level commitment with the Hierophant. Because the Chariot is just about that. And then the Queen of Swords, again, she knows what she wants. She knows what direction she's going in. It's just like, all right, but then they come in matching that energy. So do you feel like this person is only going to present themselves the way that they feel like they need to in order to get what they want from you? And they're not necessarily showing you who they truly are within? Because that's what it's given. You have the King of Cups, okay? But the King of Cups is very sincere and true and genuine. So is that you being too much in your head? Because this person going through it without you, they stressed. You know, as far as the Ten of Wands goes, they are stressed. Burdened. Okay. We got Temperance. Temperance is, again, divine timing. See, Nine of Swords. This is anxiety here. So I feel like this person is wondering, has your patience run out? Is that why you're now rejecting them? Are you now, you know, in the energy of denying them? And is that your final decision? You see how that kind of circled back? Because Ace of Cups is an offer of love. And this one is holding a cup here. You know, where this one was holding a cup and then said, nah, I'm just going to hold on to this sword of truth instead. Because when I was offering, you know, love, I didn't get that back. And it's like, you two were hand to hand here, and now this person just has the hand like they're on their own and they're comfortable with it. Right? Yep, the Ace of Swords. Yeah. And look how it's holding it, gripping it tight. Okay? Gripping it tight. Nope, I'm just going to hold on to my sword of truth instead. Like, are you okay? No, we got the mood. It's okay, sis. It's okay not to be okay. You love them, you know? And the situation's not easy for you, but it's just like you're making the decision you feel like is best logically. Okay? But you're not making the decision that you feel like is best emotionally. Okay? Because you don't want to get too emotional when it comes to this person. You don't want to put too much of that in there, because then you feel like it leads to a bunch of Seven of Cups energy. Confusion, illusions. You don't have time for that. Something being a fantasy. No. Okay? And that's been coming up a lot also. All right. So let's see. Alright, Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Underlying energy is the Eight of Cups, okay? So the Six of Swords talks about smoothing things out, alright? And the Ten of Pentacles is all about, you know, our home life and our responsibilities and our obligations. I feel like this person, again, feels like you're the energy of like their soul's home. So they want to smooth things out with you so that they can return home, you know. And they're enthusiastic about this with that Page of Wands, okay? Very enthusiastic. We have this Eight of Cups. This is emotional withdrawal and detachment. We have the Emperor sticking their head out, and then the Six of Wands stayed behind. So like this person is, again, going through a spiritual awakening, removing themselves from certain energies that no longer resonate, leveling up, becoming this Emperor energy, okay, or more of this Emperor energy, taking leaps of faith, taking chances, believing in themselves, and things working out way better than they thought they could have, okay? I feel like this person is walking away from karmic person or karmic lesson or karmic something with the Justice card there. Okay. For some of you, could have been karmic relationship, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, it could just be karmic things that they really needed to learn. Like person had life lessons that they needed to learn. Okay, multiple life lessons. All right. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair, grease.